again for joining us. We're now joined by our final guest of the day, Michelle Hammett from the Oshkosh Area Women's Association, here to tell us about a really unique event here in Oshkosh called Around the World in 80 Bites. So, Michelle, first off, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us. It's always fun.
It's great to have you. And we're here to talk about Around the World in 80 Bites. It's awesome. I already can't wait for it. It's sponsored by the Oshkosh Area Women's Association. So maybe before we get into the event, you can give us a little bit of background on the Women's Association, which is kind of a different name than we used to call it by.
Yes, we used to be known as the Women's Division of the Oshkosh area. So we've been around for a very, very long time. But we decided to change up our name a little bit. We always were asked the question, Women's Division of what? So just to bring more clarity, it's a Women's Association. We're in the Oshkosh area, and we've done many fundraising events. Basically, we just get together, we put on events, and we give the money away. And then we have fun.
Wow.
It's a great group.
Sounds like a great group to me. Yeah, and you guys always have all kinds of things going on throughout the year.
Yes,
And one of your big events is this one, Around the World in 80 Bites. What exactly is that? Are we actually getting plane tickets and going around the world, or what are we doing?
Well, you get little suitcases if you buy a chocolate raffle.
Oh, how cute.
But no, you get an
passports.
admission ticket, and you get to sample around the world cuisine.
Oh my
We're very fortunate to have wonderful food vendors and restaurants in the Oshkosh area supporting us. And so we've got everything. We've got Chinese food, we've got, of course, American food, we've got Italian food, Indian food, Irish food, German food.
Oh my
so
gosh.
it's truly an international tasting event, so come hungry.
How cool is that? And I feel like our whole episode is kind of revolving around food today. I must have been hungry when I planned this one. But when and where exactly is this event?
It's going to be Friday, February 12th at LeSure's Banquet Hall in Oshkosh from 5 to 8 p.m.
Wonderful. And maybe you can give us a little bit of a preview of some of the vendors that you have coming in. I know you said you've got a lot of types of food. Are there any specific people that have signed up already?
Oh my gosh. Oh yes. We have almost 20 vendors that will be participating. We've got Dublin's Irish Pub, Farmer's Daughter. I hear it's got the best breakfast in the county. Primo's, Perkins, South of the Border, Tamara's, Jade Dragon, the list goes on and on. The Roxy. We even have Rhapsodies coming back this year, and I think they're just absolutely wonderful because they give you little bitty custard cones, and it's.
Can you go back twice?
You can if
Somehow
you
sneak
pace
through.
yourself. If you pace yourself, you can. Go around the world more than once.
Yes. There is a lot of vendors to hit, so you do want to come hungry. What kinds of things, I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of food tasting. Anything else that'll be going on at this event that we can look forward to?
Yes. We will have a whole bunch of raffles. It is a fundraising event. So we will be having a whole bunch of raffles. We have little suitcases. There's only 70 of them, so it's a tight ticket. But we have a suitcase raffle, and there'll be some chocolates in it, and then your winning ticket could win you a beautiful floating necklace, floating diamond necklace. And we've got all kinds of other raffles and games. We have Miss Oshkosh, and our Miss Oshkosh's Outstanding Teen will be there. We'll have a DJ playing all kinds of music, and some of the choraleers will be singing as well. So it's jam-packed for 3 hours.
Can't get bored at this event.
No, if you're bored, then we need to talk.
Then there's something wrong. So how can we get tickets, and how much do they cost?
Tickets are $15. They can be purchased at West Point Bank here in Oshkosh, or they'll be available at the door. Women's Association members have them as well, so they're out there.
You guys are all out and about. Well, what a great deal for a full night out, and a lot of food and samples and things like that. You said that all of this is a benefit and a fundraiser. What organizations are going to be benefiting from this?
Well, one of the things that's very near and dear to our hearts is education. So obviously the Oshkosh Area Women's Association High School Scholarship Program will benefit. We award two $1,500 scholarships to graduating seniors. We are also supporting this year the Oshkosh Choraleers Community Choir and the Winnebago County Literacy Council. So they will be our recipients this year. So good group.
Oh, how great.
Good group.
Yes, and is there a limit for number of tickets or anything? Should we be rushing to get them? Or?
Well, tickets are already being sold,
Oh my
so
gosh.
I would go sooner than later. And we have our raffle tickets available at West Point Bank as well, so you don't have to be present for the major prizes.
Okay.
Everything goes to support education, literacy, and community organizations, so it's a lot of fun.
Any preview on raffle prizes or anything like that? Or are you kind of keeping that on the down
Oh
low for
no,
us?
we have our major raffle prizes will be a 5-piece set of luggage.
Ooh.
How appropriate
Very
around
appropriate.
the world. A beautiful diamond breast cancer awareness necklace. So it's just beautiful. It was donated by A&E Jewelers, so we thank them very much. And then cash is always good.
Cash
so
is
we
great.
have a cash prize, and that's donated by West Point Bank as well. So.
Wow, and
So,
a lot
yeah.
of great chances to win here.
Oh yeah, and we'll have door prizes and other raffle items throughout the evening. So if you walk away with an empty stomach or empty-handed, we'll have to talk.
Yeah, we'll have to talk. Where can we find more information, not only about this event, but about the Women's Association?
You can go to our website. You can send us an email, info@oshkoshwomen.com. Our website is also attached to the Miss Oshkosh website, so
Okay.
missoshkosh.com, oshkoshwomen.com. We are putting ourselves out there,
That's great.
so
Yes.
we really have a lot of fun.
And once more, the date and time of the event that we can look forward to.
Friday evening, February 12th, LaSure's Banquet Hall on Washburn from 5 to 8 p.m.
Very cool. And the Women's Association it's been around for quite a while here in Oshkosh. Maybe we've got a few minutes left. Why don't we talk a little bit more about that? Michelle, what
Sure.
has your experience been like on the Women's Association?
Well, I started years ago when I was a chamber staffer. I was a liaison staff member to the organization, so I've known a lot of these women for many years. From a personal perspective, my daughter was a Miss Oshkosh, so
fun.
we benefited from all the scholarship money, so that's good. But the organization, we look for raising funds for charities and organizations in the greater Oshkosh area that benefit our citizens. So rather than an individual approach, we take a more broad brush type of approach there. So we have a big style show in November, which was phenomenally
That is a
wonderful.
huge
It was our
event.
30th
Yes.
annual, so it was great. We work at Waterfest, we have brat fries, and we do all kinds of other things, little
And of
things
course,
as
Miss
well.
Oshkosh is a huge part of what you do
Yes,
as well.
and by the way, the pageant is coming up March 12th this
Okay,
year at the
wonderful.
Alberta Kimball Auditorium. So we are so very fortunate to provide, I think, over $12,000 in scholarships go to all young women to further their education. So
And you can vouch
neat
for
event.
that as a
Oh.
first-hand person. Yes.
helped my family.
That's so wonderful. Well, it's great to get a little bit more background while we have the time to talk about. We're going to have you back in to talk about Miss Oshkosh, and we can get a little more information about that event.
Yes, so
Yes.
so it's coming up very soon as well. So we're jam-packed. We're busy little
you guys,
bees right
you
now.
guys are very busy little bees. And then I'm going to have you say it one last time. Around the World in 80 Bites coming up at LaSure's Banquet Hall. When?
February 12th from 5 to 8 p.m.
Yes, and we can get tickets on the Oshkosh Area Women's Association's website. Find one of you guys around town.
West
or
Point Bank,
West Point Bank.
and at the
Yes.
door,
Wonderful.
if there are any left.
Yes, let's hope there's not, because
hope so, too.
there's going to be. I mean, that's a great event.
It is.
I'm going to have to get a ticket for that too, and I'm going
It
to.
is amazing. And if you're not sure if you care for certain kinds of cuisine, that's
Hey,
the perfect
what
place to
better
go.
chance?
It's just a little bite, and you can have a little bite of everything.
Yes,
So it's
wonderful.
great.
Well, Michelle, thank you so much for coming in. It's always
Thanks
great to
for
have
having
you,
us.
and we look forward to having you back in again soon.
All right.
Oshkosh Today was supported in part by the Friends of OCM. And Aurora Healthcare, 855 Northwest Haven Drive. Set design provided by House of Flowers, 1920 Algoma Boulevard. Oshkosh Today.